I want to talk about giving up because, a lot of people do give up. They give up on their dreams first. But a lot of people also give up on themselves. And they think that they're not able to achieve what they really want to achieve. And they feel confused, overwhelmed. And, I've felt like that before. But now I feel more focused than I've ever felt in my life. I feel like everything is in place because I've done that deep work in myself to understand where I want to be, who I am, and what I want to do, and I'm doing it. And I mean, that, what's that quote? I can't remember who said it, but, I think it's Bob Dylan, actually. Bob Dylan said it. Success is, doing what you want to do throughout the day, or something like that. I think, before you go to bed, or I can't remember the exact quote, but it's, if you can do what you want to do throughout the day before you go to sleep, when you wake and go to sleep, then in between when you wake and go to sleep, then that's success, So I do feel lots of gratification in that. But a lot of people don't believe in themselves. They've lost their dreams. They've lost their hopes. And I think that a lot of that is because life is hard. It's difficult and it's extremely complex. It just hits you. You're in school for so many years, and then you're kind of when you're in school, you're in this environment where you don't have to think about all the responsibilities of your life. And then you might go to university and, you're still sheltered a little bit by some responsibilities in life. But then you get out to the real world and it's, and even I hate that saying, the real world. It's like, well, you're always in the real world and you might be dealing with crazy stuff at home and you might have to work and struggle throughout university as well. So you're always in the real world. But, when the comfort of an institution that protects you from all the realities of life, like I said, if you're at school, you don't have to deal with, having to pay your bills and all that because your parents do it for you. Or if, if you're still at home, at least you've got the surrounding help of those people you live with. But without that, when you're stripped bare, you just get pummeled by life. And, throughout that, then you start to question yourself, your abilities, your identity, and what you're going to do in your life, and who you like, who likes you, and what's going on, and it's all confusing, right? And life gets difficult, and it's hurtful. And I think people then give up on their dreams. They give up on what they think they can do in their life. And I want to say, don't give up. Keep pressing forward. Keep trying to understand who you are. And when I say that, I mean, have clarity about really how you tick, how you function as a human being psychologically and even physically. Because, there might be parts of, your physiology affects your mind as well. It affects your feelings, your emotions. It's all connected. And once you begin to just accept that life is hard, life is difficult, and hey, I'm okay, everyone goes through all this crazy shit, I just have to keep going, keep moving in the direction that I feel aligns with who I am the most. So the most authentic direction, you could say. You could say that that's following your truth. And I'd say that that's the best thing to do, that's your best bet, because each day you're doing the things that you want to do. And it might not be perfect. You might have to do things that you don't want to do. And in fact, you have to do things you don't want to do. But the more that you can slowly move towards doing things that you want to do more and more every day, the more successful you are in your life, because that's what you want to do, right? And that doesn't mean you need lots of money. I mean, money can help to do that. But you be strategic about it. You pick and choose how to design your lifestyle so that you can do what you really want to do. And look, if you want to become a writer, start right now. You can do that. If I know this guy from school that I used to go to school with, and I think he really wants to do film, but he still works like doing manual labor, and that's fine. He needs to work, pay his bills, do whatever. He's got a girlfriend and all that, right? But, a lot of his time is not spent doing the things that he always talks about. He's a creative person. He needs to be more creative, you know, and at least, and I think part of that's because he's had, like I said, life hit him hard. Relationship issues, different things like that hit him really hard. And, you know, he's got anger issues and stuff like that. And I mean, he's dealt with some of that. But the thing is that if you want to be creative, you have to be that. Otherwise, you're not going to be happy. And the thing is, you're going to die, and everyone else is who's telling you to do all these other things is going to die anyway. So you might as well do what you want to do, you know, and not give up on your dreams. And and you might think, oh, why is he saying, oh, you know, they're going to die? That's a bit stupid. Well, no, it's not stupid, because it's the reality. If we are going to die, and the people, if someone's telling you, look, you got to go to work, you got to be a laborer, but you're a really creative person who wants to paint and create videos, you know, I mean, I'm not talking about myself. This is this guy I know from school, and then you've got to go and do that. And, you know, I've had a similar story too. People tell me do different things, but I'm so apt, I'm so different. They already know I'm different. I'm going to argue against them. But that's the thing. You don't need to conform to what other people think that your dreams and hopes should be for your life. You've got dreams, you've got hopes, and people say, oh, don't, you know, it's so cliche, follow your dreams. Well, yeah, it is a bit cliche, and it's not as simple as follow your dreams. It's understand who you are, how you function psychologically, what you favor, the tasks that you're good at, and what type of, you know, tasks make you feel like you're alive. You know, when I write, for example, or when I speak, or when I learn things, I feel alive. Not everyone feels that way when they do those particular tasks, but I do. I feel like really, I feel like so good when I'm reading this, like a complex idea, and I understand it, and I can just sit there and think about that idea and how it works in the world. I feel extremely good when I'm doing that. And I feel extremely good right now when I'm speaking to you. I feel extremely good when I'm crafting a new blog post. When I, you know, formulate all the words and the words come together in the right way. And I'm like, yes, that feels good. Now, does it always feel good? No. Sometimes I feel bored when I have to edit some of my blog posts, or when I have to, you know, set up all my equipment to film this stuff, or, you know, sometimes I can't be bothered reading, but I want to get the ideas. So, you know, there's still a reality that things get tiring. But those three things that I listed are things that I love. And not everyone loves those things, though. People would hate doing this job. You know, people would hate reading all those things that I've read. But I don't. But those same people who hate that love something else. They might love sport or something else. You have to do those things, because otherwise, what's life? What is life? Don't give up on your dreams. That's what this whole video is. Don't give up on your dreams. Be who you really want to be, but be smart about it. Don't just quit your job straight away. I mean, think about what you're going to do. You know, it might be an advantage that you have that job for now, so you can get where you want to go. Be strategic about it. But at the end of the day, you have to move towards doing what you want to do, and that is living your dreams. I am living my dreams. I might not be where I want to be. You know, I want more money than I have now. I want more success than I have now. I want to create more things than I've created. But as I'm doing the things that I love to do, I am living my dreams. And you can do that right now. Pick up that piece of paper. You know, pick up that book. You know, start that course. Start that business. Make those clothes. Whatever your dream is, you've got to start right now, and you've got to have the balls to move towards in that direction. You've got to have the balls to press up against other people and say, you know what, this is what I enjoy, this is what I like doing, and this is who I am. It's a part of my personality. I'm better at this than other things, so why would I go do those other things? And that's exactly it. So you got to be who you want to be, and you got to, you know, hold on to your dreams, because other people will want to take those dreams from you. It's a tough battle. Hold on to your dreams. Hold on to what you want to do. And a lot of that is having the clarity, knowing who you are, knowing that having that confidence that you can go out and do that. And so I just want to encourage you, keep doing it, keep living your dreams, and you know, leave a comment in the description. Leave a comment below if you want to, you know, talk about any of this stuff. Ask me any questions. I'm happy to talk with you guys. And I'll see you in the next video. If you want to read any more of my stuff, you can go to my blog at livingthewiselife.com, and I'll see you in the next video.